In my last video, I announced that I will show you the recipe for this amazing and delicious walnut sheet cake with a lot of walnut filling, topped with sweet snow white. This is one of the traditional cakes from Serbia, and this is something that I would really like you to try because it's really something special. For the cake sponge, I will use 10 eggs, 1 baking powder, 4 tablespoons of breadcrumbs, 10 tablespoons of sugar, and 10 heaping tablespoons of ground walnuts. First, separate the egg yolks from egg whites. Add the sugar to the egg yolks and beat them until fluffy and light in color. Beat the egg whites into a firm snow with the addition of a pinchful of salt. Carefully combine the egg yolks and the snow. Always mix only in one direction. That way you will preserve the airiness. Add the baking powder, breadcrumbs, and finally the ground walnuts. Pour the mixture into a prepared baking tray and bake it on 175 Celsius until the cake sponge doesn't shrink from the edges. For this cake, I always cut the sponge in half, although the traditional way would be to leave it in one piece. We want this cake sponge to be moist and full of flavor, so soak it with orange juice. You will need 2 oranges for 10 egg sponge. For the filling, I am using 10 tablespoons of sugar, ground walnuts, 500 grams less the 10 tablespoons used in the cake sponge. Then 80 grams of chocolate, 4 egg yolks and 1 margarine. Also, we will need the zest and the juice of 2 oranges. Pour the oranges into a pot and immediately add the sugar. Heat until the sugar dissolves, then add the ground walnuts. Stir until walnuts release the fine roasted scent and all the liquid evaporates, leaving a dry trail behind the wooden spoon. Then remove the pot from the heat and stir in the egg yolks in the still hot walnuts. Add the coarsely chopped chocolate, as well the orange zest and finally the margarine. After the cream cooled completely, fill the sponge sheets. Spread half of the cream to the first sheet, then the rest on the second. This way, unlike the traditional where the cake sheet is left in one, every single bite will be creamy and so delicious. The leftover egg whites beat in firm snow, then little by little add 12 tablespoons of sugar. Put the bowl with the snow on top of boiling water and cook on steam, constantly mixing until stiff and glossy. I like to add 1 teaspoon of apple vinegar too. This adds a little bit of nice contrast to the really very sweet. Form little tear shapes with the help of 2 teaspoons or decorate according to your taste. Apparently, we're really thankful mother-in-law came up with this cake because she wanted to thank to her son-in-law because he actually saved her daughter due to some serious illness. He took her to doctors and they found a cure. So she was so happy that she made a cake for him. This is that cake and it is a really good one.